Hello, good evening everybody. So today we are going to discuss about buffer solution. Here buffer solution, three types of buffer solution will be there. Acidic buffer, base buffer and normal buffer is there. I will tell about normal buffer later. So first of all we have to know about difference between acidic buffer and base buffer solution. So suppose acidic power is there, acidic buffer means separately we have to take one weak acid. So then we have to take one weak acid along with the salt. The salt should be come from weak acid and a strong base. The salt should be formation takes place from weak acid and a strong base. So now the mixture of these compounds like this are called acidic buffer. So this weak acid conjugate will be strong base. Coming to this point, example, SCN is a weak acid but KCN is strong salt. How we can tell strong electrolyte? So this is weak acid means this CN came from this weak acid. Next to K came from strong base. So if it is strong base like this, so this is weak acid, this is also weak acid. Two types of weak acid, two weak acids are there. It means large amount of weak acids are present. That's why weak acid has more strength than strong base. So by coming to this concentration, tell me concentration NaVa will be more than NbVb. You know that. Why? Because two weak acids are there. We are adding two weak acids. That's why weak acid has more concentration than strong base. So here it means excess of weak acid we are taking here. So what happens here? NaVa is greater than NbVb. By giving like this, when weak acid, it is acidic buffer solution. When it is acidic buffer solution, we have to take for how to find out pH value. So directly acidic buffer is there. You have to take pH value. What is the formula here? pH is equal to pKa log salt concentration by acid concentration. This is the basic formula. So pK is equal to log at that place salt. We can take conjugate base. We can take conjugate base concentration by acid concentration. If it is not correct, pK is equal to log NSVS. It means salt concentration. NSVS by NaVa concentration. You done it. Next one, H plus concentration. How can you find out? H plus concentration, Ka into acid concentration by salt. Okay, H plus concentration, sorry, it is salt concentration. Acid concentration by salt concentration. In the place of salt we can use conjugate base also. Understand? Next one, base buffer. Coming to the base buffer, this is base buffer. So there should be weak base acid should be there. The salt should be came from weak base acid and strong acid. So this mixture is called base buffer. Coming to one example, this is weak base and this is strong electrolyte. NH4 came from weak base, Cl came from hydrogen, HCl. This is strong acid. So mixture is there. But weak base and weak base, two are there. It means excess of weak base we are taking. So what happened? NbVb, this is concentration. NbVb, it means you know that if you want to find out H plus concentration, you can write like this. NSVS. This is the main formula here. Understand? How can you find out normality? Normality is equal to valency factor into molarity. Valency factor, how can you tell me? For H2SO4, how much hydrogens are there? This is 2 valence factor. If molarity is given, to do multiply with them and you will get normality. Understand? Next one. It's over. NS we are same conjugate. This is weak base now. Its conjugate will be acid. Conjugate acid by base solution. pKb is equal to log salt concentration by what is this? Base concentration. If you want to find out OH minus concentration, so this is POH, you got POH value. If POH is got, how can you find out pH value? So easily remove from 14. Okay, minus from 14. 14 minus POH, you will get pH value. Understand? Next, OH concentration, how can you find that? This is base na, Kb. Next, base concentration by salt concentration. In the place of salt concentration, we can use conjugate base solution. Okay, these are the base buffer solution. Next one, Next one here, simple buffer is there. For simple buffer, the first one is acidic buffer. You know that for acidic buffer, weak is acid. For basic buffer, weak is base. So here also there is another one type is there, simple buffer. Simple buffer easily we can find out. So here we take both weak acid, both weak and strong, weak acid and strong. So weak acid and weak base, you have to take both weak acid and weak base. So by getting this value, its conjugates will be conjugate acid and buffer. Conjugate acid, conjugate strong acid, so conjugate strong base, conjugate strong acid. So strong acids always give hydrolysis with water, so they will give buffer solution. So both will give. That's why we can use formula pH is equal to 7 plus half into pKa minus pKb. So by this we can assume buffer solution, or we can calculate buffer solution. Okay guys, next we have to go for solubility, not a buffer solution, solubility. So solubility has three types of solubility. In solubility, it will be soluble or partially soluble or form precipitate. So if it is soluble, 0.1 molarity is there, 0.1 m concentration if it is there, greater than 0.1 will be soluble. Between 0.1 and 0.01 it is partial soluble, and if it is less than 0.01 it will form precipitate. So sparingly soluble salts will give this Ksp value. So Ksp value means, okay, solubility product constant. Ksp is solubility product constant. Listen, AxBy means 2a power y minus. This is, you can write like this also. You know that everything, you know that K is equal to a power plus 5 it is, and b power x is there. Its coefficient is like this. This is this one. If it is comes to this side, k into this one gives Ksp value. Next, this is remained. So x is there, y is there. Coefficient are x and y. So what we have to do, x power x, y power y, and this totally concentrations are this is x. S you have to use. S means solubility. S is power x plus y. Both you have to use. S into s. What happens? X plus y we have to go through. This is the main formula. I will give you one example. You will clear about this formula. Okay guys, so some problems are given. Suppose AgCl is given. AgCl means, you know that formula. You have to remember this formula. Always you have to remember this formula. If AgCl is given, how many Ag are there? X is equal to 1. Cl, how many are there? 1. Y is equal to 1. So we have to substitute this value in this value. S is, this is 1 power 1. 1 power 1. S power 1 plus 1. How much? S square will be the Ksp value. Now it comes to this value. X is equal to 1, y is equal to x power 1, 1 power 1, 3 power 3, s power 3 plus 1. This is the answer, 27 s power 4. Here Mg, OH2. Mg means, Mg is 1 is there. OH how many is there? 2 are there. How much? You will get 4s cube. Here come to this one. A how much? Sorry. Yeah. You can write like this also, whatever it may be. Sorry. X how many you got? 3. Okay, 3. Y how many got? You got 4. You can write like this also. Finally, you will get s power 4 into 256 into 27. These are the Ksp value find out calculation and tricks. You can easily find out. So thank you, and we will meet next video. Okay, thank you. Please subscribe my channel. Okay, bye.